test the claim that the proportion of men who own cats is smaller than the proportion of women who own cats at 0.01 significance level. Now we're comparing two population proportions, so the null and alternative hypotheses have to be proportions. So and the null hypothesis is a statement of equality, and the alternative hypothesis suggests that the population of men is the proportion of men who own cats is less than the proportion of females who own cats. So out of all of these statements, I think this statement is the accurate one. Now, this is a left tail test because it is less than, so this points to the left, so this is a left tail test. Now, what do we have? Based on a sample of 40 men, 45% own cats. The sample size for the population of men is 40, and p hat for the first sample is 45%. So I'm going to pull the Master Excel workbook, and I'm going to go to two population proportions, hypothesis testing for two population proportions. I don't have X. We were given the sample size, which is the sample size for men is 40. So I'm going to change that number to 40. And then the proportion of men in that sample was 45%, so 0.45 the proportion. And the significance level is 0.01, and the type of test is less than. Now I go to the second population. I will do the same. So the population of females, or the sample that was used from the population of women is 60. So I will go back here. So 60 is the sample size, and the proportion was 70%, so 0.70. And now everything is set. I will need to find the test statistic. The test statistic is right here, negative 2.5. So I will plug negative 2.5, negative 2.5. That is my test statistic. The critical value is this number right here, so I'm just going to copy it, and I will head to the homework and paste it there. Now, the decision is usually also displayed here. So the decision here is to reject the null hypothesis, and there is a reason for that, because the p value is less than alpha. So the decision is to reject the null hypothesis, which means we don't have enough sample evidence to support the claim that the proportion of men who own cats is less than the proportion of women who own cats. So that is the conclusion. Again, we're going to reject the null hypothesis.